It's excellent. How are you today? How was your week? Tell me, today is Monday. Well, today is Monday, August 22nd, 22. Let's start with Gabriela. Gabriela was the first one here to be in the classroom, here in Zoom. Gabriela, how are you today?
I'm a little bit tired, but I'm okay.
You're okay? Nice. Good to hear. How was your week?
It was it was fine. I was in home all day making my homework and other things with my family.
Excellent. You were at home doing your homework. Okay, good to know. Anything special or fun during the week? During the weekend, I would say.
Nothing, only watching TV or movies.
Movies. All right. What's your favorite movies? What genre or style or type of movies?
I think drama and yeah, drama, action.
Okay, good to know. All right, let's see who did. Who did is also here. Welcome, who did. Good afternoon again. How are you today?
I'm okay, teacher. Thanks.
Okay, excellent. How was your week?
Well, was okay now because I didn't do anything special, so I stay at home because of the rain. All the weekend was raining, and today is raining, so it was okay to stay at home.
Okay, I think you're in Acapulco, right? Or I don't remember very well.
I'm from Campeche, teacher.
Campeche, yes.
Yes,
Well, I have, we have some students from Chiapas, Campeche,
yes.
Yucatan. Well, Lucia is from Yucatan, but she's not here anymore.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah.
good. Well, I forgot, Gabriela, are you from Acapulco? Gabriela?
No, I'm from Telolapan.
Oh, yeah, the mole, the mole city. Excellent. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Thank you for sharing. Felix, how about you?
I'm fine, teacher.
You're fine. Okay, how was your week?
Good.
Good.
I watch movies too.
You watch some movies too? What's your favorite type of movie? Your favorite genre?
Mm, well, I don't know, teacher. I don't decide.
Yeah, you can watch action, horror, thrillers, drama, romance, everything, right?
Science, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can see everything. You can watch everything. Excellent. Did you do anything special during the weekend?
Mm, no, nothing in a special, teacher.
No, maybe going to
Only,
the beach.
only watch movies.
You only watch movies at home?
Yes.
At home?
Yes. At home with my family.
With your family. Okay, excellent. So, hey Sue, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm good, thank you.
Very good, excellent. How was your weekend?
It was great. I enjoy it a lot.
Okay, did you do anything fun?
What did you say?
Did you do anything fun the weekend?
Yes, I spent time with my family. I see some movies. We we talk with family in video call, and we had a lot of fun
A video
talking
call.
each other.
Nice, nice. All right, thank you. What about you, Daniela? How are you?
Great, teacher.
All right, how was your weekend?
It was normal. I only watched Harry Potter's movies.
Okay, nothing special. Do you live by the way, Daniela, do you live here in Acapulco too, or somewhere else? A different city?
Teacher, I live in Tasco el Viejo.
Tasco?
No, Tasco el Viejo is a town near Tasco del Arcon.
Okay, I went to Tasco actually last year. At the beginning of the pandemic, I was in Tasco. Well, February, I celebrate Valentine's Day last year in Tasco. So it's closed. It's closed, right?
Yeah,
Okay, how far is Tasco El Viejo from Tasco City?
maybe 30 or 40 minutes.
No, not that far. Okay,
No.
excellent. So nothing special this weekend.
No,
Besides-
teacher, nothing special.
All right, excellent. Jasmine.
Good
Hello,
afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
How was your weekend?
My weekend, it was excellent, teacher. I was visiting my family. I went to ride with my children.
All right. Family time is always good, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
It's very
excellent. Good to
important.
know. Good to know. What about, how are you, Guadalupe? You're here, Guadalupe. Good afternoon. Lupita? Lupita, are you there? Well, I don't think so. She's still getting connected to the audio. Well, welcome to another class, to another week. I hope you received the exercise I sent you before today. We need to, well, we are going to discuss something about your personality. Do you take the quiz? Do you take the exam? Or not yet? On WhatsApp?
I did it.
You did it. You have the results? Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, we are
Yes.
going to discuss it later. We're going to discuss the results later. Let's start on checking out or reviewing what we have seen so far in this unit. Remember, unit 4 is about socializing. We finished the unit today, so we can move on to the next one. Okay, as you see, these are the units we have seen so far, except lesson B. So lesson A, we were talking about be supposed to and be going to in the past tense. Lesson B, the same. We were talking about formal events with get. We learned get expressions, you know, the phrasal verbs, inseparable phrases. The last lesson was lesson C, statement questions. I hope you remember all these. So I want to show you little by little what we have seen so far. We start talking about this, socializing. We mentioned some activities like this, dancing, playing, exercising in group. You know, socializing is interacting with others. Could be your family, could be your friends, right? Your classmates, your co-workers. Okay, we have lesson A, talking about parties, how you agree with your friends when you have a party. We did some exercises, of course, some grammar. We practice the grammar. As I said before, the last lesson last week was lesson C, but we didn't finish it. We have one more exercise. We were talking about saw in these statements. We have one more exercise about this. Okay. This is about pronunciation. Remember, we have one of these exercises in lesson C, in every unit. Speaking naturally. Let me ask someone to read for us, please. Let me see. Gabriela, you were the first one to be here. Can you read instructions, please?
Speaking naturally. Begin sure of checking. If you are sure, so your birthday's on Friday. So all your friends came. If you are checking, so your birthday is on Friday. So all your friends came.
Yes. As you notice, what Gabriela read before, there is a little difference here, right? Friday, because you're sure. So your birthday is on Friday. So your friends came. We could notice that. So your friends on Friday. So your friends came. Pay attention to this, please.
Page 39. 3. Speaking naturally. Being sure or checking. A. Listen and repeat the sentences. Notice how the intonation falls when you say something you are sure about and rises when you're checking information. If you are sure,
so your birthday's on Friday. So all your friends came.
If you are checking,
so your birthday's on Friday. So all your friends came.
Okay, let's practice, please. Judith, can you read again, please, the same? You see exercises. Judith, are you there?
Me, teacher?
Yes, Judith. You see exercises here.
If you are sure, so your birthday is on Friday. So all your friends came. If you are checking, so your birthday is on Friday. So all your friends came.
Yes, excellent. Okay, I just need somebody else, please. Who wants to practice? Anyone?
Me, teacher.
Yes, so please, go ahead.
So your birthday is on Friday. So your birthday is on Friday. So all your friends came. So all your friends came.
Yes, excellent. All right. Okay, just give me 1 second, please. In this exercise, we were talking about the intonation, right? The intonation falls here, falls, you see? Falls. And here, it rises a little bit because it's a question. So we have the difference. If you're sure or if you're checking. Okay, let me get this for you. Hold on, please. Okay, tell me, Sue took the exam. It's not like an exam, it's a quiz. It's a quiz to know your personality. Who read the article in lesson D?
Me.
Gabriela, who else? Who have a time, who have some minutes to read the article?
I didn't see the message.
No, okay.
Sorry.
Well, it's okay. If you didn't read it, it's fine. Just I wanted to do something in advance. Just give me my 1 second, please. Okay, Sue, do you consider extrovert or introvert? That's your personality. How do you feel about your personality?
Ambivalent.
Both? A little bit of both?
Yes, because I like to socialize, but then I want to spend some time alone. And sometimes I like to say what I think, and other times only I observing and I'm quiet. I don't know. I have a little bit of both.
Okay, excellent. So that was Sue.
But the quiz that I took, it says that I'm introvert, 23% introvert.
Yes, sometimes we have both, remember? Sometimes you have like, you like parties, you like to be with your friends, you like music, you like chatting, you know? But sometimes you need a moment to be by yourself, right? To be alone, just with your thoughts, to have some ideas or etc. Gabriela, what do you think? What were your results? Do you think the results were you are introvert or extrovert?
I was thinking that I was extrovert, but in the quiz, I am 13% introverted, 10% sensing, 4% feeling, and 8% judging.
All right, excellent. Well, there's nothing wrong if you're introvert or extrovert, but we have to pay attention in some ways that we are all different. We have different personalities. Some people are very quiet. They don't like to interact with others. But that doesn't mean there is something wrong. Who else wants to share something about your personality?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, who wants to say something about these kind of things? Being introvert or extrovert? Talking about your personality, how you feel with others, with people, when you interact or socialize.
It depends of my day because in some days I'm so I really want to talk with all the people, and in another days I don't want to be with nobody. And
Yeah,
I don't know.
depends. Sometimes we have a mood swinging, right?
Yes.
You go down, up and down, up and down. So we are not stable. Well, that's everybody. Who thinks here is extrovert? Well, I can tell that everybody here is introvert in some way. Like, for example, Sue, I realize she's introvert sometimes, she's extrovert sometimes, depends how she feels at the moment. Right, Sue? Because sometimes you
Yes,
like
at the moment, or the kind of people that I have in front of me. I don't know. It's
right.
strange.
Okay.
But I like to let me spend time with people.
Okay. So tell me, Daniela, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Do you think introvert people have less chance to work in a good company than extroverts? Because
Sometimes, but I don't agree. I think the most important thing is the intelligence of the people, not the that is extrovert or introvert. But it's important.
it's important because it depends on the company, right? What kind of company is that?
In marketing, it's important, but when, for example, when the people are doctor, it's not important. The important is the intelligence.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Like some jobs are mostly for introverts, right? Like accountants. You work only in offices with no people. Some other jobs are different, right? Like work in the business, in the show business, for example. Working as a teacher, of course, is also, well, sometimes teachers are introvert and extrovert, like, like mood swinging. No, no mood. They have both. So depends. Because sometimes it's just a job. Sometimes you have to do it because you like it, but sometimes you like to be by yourself, you know. Let me ask Jasmine, do you think it's
Yes,
important to
teacher.
be one or the other to have a good job?
Yes, teacher, is important
Why?
because, okay, teacher, you asked me that it's important if another person has a good job.
Yeah, for example, let's say Felix is quiet, he's shy, so he's introvert, right?
Ah, okay.
Let's see, you are extrovert, Jasmine. It's an example, okay?
Yes, yes.
So you both apply for a good job in Mexico City. So they gave you have more possibilities, you as an extrovert, to have the position. Why? Because companies have this tendency to think some extroverts are better because their personality than introverts. That is a difference.
Okay. It's important, teacher. It's important be extrovert person in some job because we can have a good time,
Yes.
socializing,
Socializing.
socializing. Yes, teacher, it's important.
Well, that's one thing, but if you're more, like Daniela said, if you're smart enough to do what the job requires, as I said before, depends on the kind of job. Because if you, for example, if you work in a nice restaurant and if you are introvert, sometimes remember is your job, right? So being introvert and have to do something, your job has to do a lot to do with interacting with people. Sometimes it's frustrating.
Okay.
Anyway,
And I,
yes, you want to say something?
oh yes, in my opinion, some work or jobs require social skills, and
Yes,
it's important to develop them. For example, sales or what was the other? Um, being a speaker, or media workers. They
yes,
need to socialize with people a lot, and
they need to be outgoing, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah.
very friendly, very easygoing. And I tell you this because when I was living there in USA, I had many interviews when I was looking for a job or I was hunting jobs. Most of the interviews there is like for extroverts, you know, they want to see you speaking, you are very, you know, like talk about yourself, your personality has to be outgoing or something like that. So that's one of the problems, right, in the world with these kind of personalities. I don't know if anybody wants to add something. Give me your opinion. The quiet ones. Lupita, you're there. Judith,
Yes, teacher. How are you? Good afternoon.
do you have something to say about the topic? Are you understanding the topic, Lupita?
More or less, so I understand for the examples.
Okay. Felix, are you understanding the topic?
More or less, teacher.
Okay. We are talking about personalities. Like I mentioned when I met you the first time, you are introvert because you're quiet, but you are smart. So
Okay.
it doesn't mean that the introverts are less, right, than the extroverts. Anyway, let's introduce the topic social style. That's what I meant at the beginning, right? Social style. We're going to talk about specifically about this topic, being introvert or extrovert. Yes, can you see the page here?
Yes,
Yes, teacher.
yes, teacher.
All right, question. Letter A. Okay, anybody wants to help me to read that, please? Volunteers to read this?
Me, teacher.
Please, Daniela, go ahead.
What kinds of behaviors are typical of extroverts and introverts?
Yeah,
Make to list
and introverts.
extroverts and introverts. Make
Yes.
to list, scan the article for more ideas.
Yes. Okay, you can write on the chat these ideas. Tell me, introverts ideas and then extroverts ideas. Let's do it now. In the chat, you have 5 minutes. Go ahead, please. Introverts, you make the list. Extroverts, you make the list. How they behave. How they behave when they socialize. Let's share it on the chat, please. Do you understand the exercise? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. If you don't, just let me know, please. Okay, introverts are, well, giving your ideas. Sue says introverts are quiet, reserved, observant, thoughtful. Extroverts are rude, impolite. Not really, Jasmine. Some of
Okay,
them,
teacher.
some of them.
Okay.
Tony, Freddie, what are we talking about, Lupita? Introvert or extroverts? You need to underline if you are talking about introverts or extroverts. Extroverts are easygoing, That's Sue. Brainstorm, please, your ideas. Easygoing, friendly, speak a lot. They feel good in big groups. Yes. Introverts are sensitive to overstimulation and tend to enjoy. Extroverts enjoy parties. Yes. Sometimes introverts too. They like to go out, have a lot of friends, but no real friends. Yes, that's true. Some of them. Extroverts are friendly, popular. Yes, they are popular. They like to go to parties. Extroverts are happy, easygoing, shout. What do you mean with shout, Jasmine?
I like shout, to talk aloud.
Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
Yes, loud. Yes,
Loud, they are loud.
loud teacher. Yes.
Loud, L-O-U-D, loud, when they speak.
Yes.
Some of them, not really, some of them. I mean, sometimes we generalize the concept. That's why, please take the quiz. It's very important. If you want to know your personality, about what you like or you don't like to do when you socialize, it's very important you take it. Introverts are discreet and extroverts like to share everything about them. Yes, that's true. Extroverts are sympathetic. They are not sympathetic. Sociable, open mind, introverts, few friends, unsociable. Well, they are not unsociable, the introverts. I mean, they just don't like to socialize with people. I mean, I can, for example, I can introduce a friend to Felix. I am going to take Felix as an example. This friend likes playing games, right? He likes playing games, so they can get along well with Felix because Felix likes video games, so they can, they can be good friends. So he socializes maybe with another person. Felix, go ahead.
Me equivoqué, teacher.
Okay. It's fine. Introverts are shy, yes. Unfriendly. Not unfriendly. I think they are very careful with the people who can be their friends, right? Okay. Not everybody can be your friend. They're kind of picky with your friends. You have like a radar,
Okay.
When a person doesn't like to have a lot of friends. Excellent. Well, let's read the article, please. Let's read the article and tell me in your words the general idea. I give you 2 minutes to read. Remember guys, hold on, do not start yet. In reading, remember this is a reading comprehension. This is a skill you have to develop, especially if you are going to do a certification later. You need to skim the article. It means you have the general knowledge or general idea about the topic. When we have an article like this big, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs. Let me give you a key. You don't need to read the whole article to have an idea what it's about. Yes, usually You can read just the beginning of each paragraph. With this, you got the general idea. That's one tip. Okay?
Okay, sure.
That's skimming, or to skim. The other one is scanning, or to scan. When you scan, you look for a specific information. So the key, when you look for a specific information, you need to find keywords. Keywords. For example, if I ask you about something, for example, here, let's see, about kind. Kind is a writer, right? So if I ask you, for example, something, what year was the book published or something like that, you need to look for the keywords. Keywords is the key for specific information. Remember, in reading comprehension, in a different level, you don't have to read the whole article. Not all this skimming and scanning, then if you have a chance, there is another skill. That's reading for the whole article. But usually in exams, especially those certification exams, of course you have skimming and scanning. Yes?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Daniela, Sue, Gabriela, everyone?
Teacher, I have a question.
Did I make myself clear? Or?
Are
Yeah.
we going to do a certification?
Oh, no. I mentioned that it is for the people who want to do a certification.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, the way when you read, when you have a reading comprehension, that's the way, skimming and scanning. But some of you are taking classes because you need to be certified, right?
Yes, it's my case.
Yeah. I tell you this because I teach, sometimes I teach TOEFL to other students, so it would be good for you to learn these skills. All right, let's continue, please. Jasmine, can you read letter D, please?
Yes, teacher. Read the article. What does Susie can think our society can learn from introverts? Why?
Okay. Introverts. Introverts.
Okay. Introverts.
Alex, can you read the reading tip, please?
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Writers often use these words and expressions to say what people think or say. Urge, believe, content, explain, according to someone.
Okay, excellent. Okay, first step, you need to skim. Tell me what the article It's about. Okay, you have 5 minutes, please. Whenever you finish, you say finish.
I think it's in the last paragraph when she says that she believes that our society can learn a great deal from introverts. It's a very powerful thing to be quiet and collect your thoughts.
Yes. That's true. So let's answer first the first question. Tell me your opinion about the article. Not your opinion, what you read. What you read about this. The article is about this, and this. Yes. Just a few words. Remember, you don't have to tell me exactly the same words you find in the article. You need to use your ideas to paraphrase.
Well, the article says that, or in other words, Susan Kane thought that modern professional work is only for extrovert people, and introvert people suffers because they are different, that the world expect. But if the jobs or schools paying attention to introvert people, the things would be different.
Yeah.
Introvert people have a lot of things to share with everybody.
Exactly.
And they have good skills to develop in jobs or schools.
Yes, excellent opinion. Remember, it says here that most of the places and most of the things are designed, right, for extroverts, and we forget about the introverts. Introverts are also very important. Okay, anybody has a different point of view about the article? Jasmine?
Yes, teacher. I read, teacher, that when the persons are introverts, it's like it's like uncomfortable.
Okay.
And when the people is extroverts, that means that the people can be more smart,
All right. Yes.
smarter. Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's true. That's true what Jasmine says. Well, it's the article mentioned all this. Anybody wants to mention, say something? Step up to the front, please. You need to talk. You need to speak. It's good for you, remember. It's part of your learning process. It doesn't matter if you make mistake or not, but what you understood about the article. Just pay
Me,
attention.
teacher.
Yes, just hold on. Just pay attention. Give me 1 second. Let me explain this.
Yes.
Introverts, the stress is the introverts. Extroverts. Yes, introverts, no extroverts or extroverts. Introverts, extroverts. That's a noun. Then if you use introverted person or extroverted people. You can use either one, or introverted person or extroverted people or introverts. Okay? Just talking about that. Excellent. Go ahead, please, Anila. Or whoever was going to say something.
Me, teacher.
Yes.
A true sentence in the article is people are expected to behave like extroverts, chatty, confident, and charismatic. And it's true, the society wants all the people be extrovert, but extrovert is not a decision, it's a part of our lives.
Yes, that's true. I mean, we don't choose to be introvert or extrovert. That's how we develop our personality through, you know, through time. Some is you are born. I think I don't know much about in this cognitive skill, not cognitive skills that you were born like this. Because I think all depends of your personality depends how you were raised when you were a baby. Some babies are kind of quiet, they are well behaved. Some babies are explosive, you know, like hyperactive. So how you start developing your personality? But that's true. That's true. Any other opinion?
The teacher, extroverts people can be better leaders and they have better ideas.
All right. Let me see. Asking about Susan Cain, the writer of this article. What she can learn about, the question is, what does Susan Cain think our society, remember, so not society, society can learn from introverts and why? What we can learn from introverts is very important too. Not everybody is extrovert. So that's the point. Felix, I know for sure you're introvert. What do you think about this question?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, the question is here in the book. What does Susan Cain think our society can learn from introverts? It's here.
Mm, what does Susan Cain think or social from introverts? Uh, I think the answer is introverts are sensitive to overstimulation and tend to enjoy quiet.
Well, that's not the answer for that question, but that's true. They are sensitive to overstimulation. But one of you said at the beginning, and the answer is right there. Can anybody find it? Can anybody find the answer? It's here, right here.
It's at the end of the text.
Yes. Can you read it, Gabriela?
Yes. Ultimately, Kane believes our society can learn a great deal from introverts. It's a very powerful thing to be quiet and collect your thoughts.
Yes, excellent. Is at the end. It's like the conclusion of this, right? Excellent. But I recommend you to read this article as well as taking the quiz. Is excellent for if you want to know how you behave with, how you interact with others. Yes. Just pay attention to the verbs you have in the reading tip, where the writers use a lot, like argue, believe, contain, explain, according to. Okay, the second exercise, C. Lupita, can you read this letter C, please? Instructions.
Yes, teacher. Um, can you find words or expression in the article that mean these things? Things, things. Underline them.
Yes. Too much activity.
Read it, teacher. Read.
No, that's it. That's
Ah,
okay.
okay.
You're going
Thank
to
you.
answer it. Okay, let's do it in pair, please, in teams. You have here like too much activity. You must find it here. The same with the other expressions like thoughtful. You must find similar to thoughtful here. On the other hand, etc. Charming and attractive, prejudice, look or be different, bossy or pushy, says or argues, keep, stop. You have everything here. That's for you to have the skills to find it. Remember, it's similar meaning, not the same. Okay, let's do it in team, please. Questions about the exercise?
No, teacher. No question, teachers.
All right, guys. I'm sorry, I was connected. I was connected from Zoom. I don't know why. Well, we were saying what you have to do in this exercise. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay, and let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay, this is the article. Remember, what you have to do is to find a similar meaning in the words.
Teacher, can I see the words, please?
Yes. 6. Today, as every Monday, is a short class. We have many missing people today, but okay, we have room 1, thing 1, 2, and 3. Let's go, please. Help each other. All right, let's continue, please. Okay, we have the first expression, the first words, too much activity. Who wants to say? Who wants to be first? The first one.
Me,
Okay, Felix.
too much activity is overstimulation.
Overstimulation. Okay, where do you find it? First paragraph, second, third,
Second paragraph in
where?
according to Kane, introverts are sensitive to overstimulation.
Okay, let's number the paragraph so you can get to there easily. You can get there easily. Okay. And the last one, number 6. Okay, what's the next word? All right. Who wants to do the next one, please? Soulful. Soulful. Remember, it's a TH sound. Soulful. Soulful. You know, your thumb must be between your teeth. Tongue. Soulful. 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 What paragraph is soulful? In what paragraph is soulful?
In the third, teacher.
Okay, where is it?
And yes, teacher, in confident and charismatic.
You think confident and charismatic are soulful?
I think so, teacher.
Okay. Does anybody
Yes.
has a different idea?
Or good listeners.
Good listeners?
Listeners too.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody has a different idea? Anybody?
More outgoing, teacher.
No, not
No?
going. Confident, quick on their feet. Quick on their feet. Unfortunately, for introverts, modern professional and academic settings are not planned with them in mind. People are expected to behave like extroverts, chatty, confident, and charismatic.
Okay.
Okay. I would say, Daniela, what do you have in this? Who did? Thoughtful. Thoughtful is someone who thinks too much about. What do you think?
I couldn't find the teacher. I tried to.
No.
No, no yet, teacher.
But listener is not being thoughtful. Anyone? Continue reading, please. Scanning.
Sorry, my internet is wrong.
Yeah, it's fine.
What was number 1? Overstimulation.
Overstimulation.
Number 2, contemplative.
Contemplatives. Yes, where do you find it?
Number 3,
Paragraph.
furthermore.
Number 3. In paragraph number 3? No. The question is, where do you find the contemplative word? So they can.
Thoughtful. Because letter C says that we must find expressions in the article that mean these things.
Yes, that's why I put one, paragraph number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You say thoughtful is contemplative, right? Here is in
Yes, but
paragraph
there are
number 2.
nine words, so
Yeah,
they are spread in the whole article.
uh-huh. So thoughtful should be right after overstimulation. They think before
Number
they
3
speak.
is, on the other hand,
Yes, first, thoughtful is when they think before they speak. That means thoughtful. In the other hand, Sue,
yes, number 3 is, on the other hand, so I think it's furthermore.
furthermore, what paragraph is that?
Paragraph number 5.
Number 5. Furthermore, kind contents at the workplace, innovations and productivity. Yes, furthermore is similar to that. Okay. Next word. What is next word?
Charming and attractive could be charismatic.
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 Charismatic. Yes, what paragraph is that?
For
Three. Paragraph 3.
Charismatic. Yes. Here. Remember, you have to do it in your book. The next word. Prejudice. Prejudice.
Discrimination.
Discrimination.
yes,
Yes. Paragraph number
3.
3.
3.
At the end.
Yes.
Okay, number 4.
Number 3. In the middle.
Can you read it, Sue?
Which one?
Where you found it? Where you found it?
Charismatic?
No, no,
Or
the other one.
what? I couldn't hear you well.
Number
Look
6.
different. Look or be different.
Ah, okay.
We are going. What is that word? Look or different. Look or be different.
Competitive, teacher?
No.
No.
Anyone?
Innovation.
No.
Okay.
We have a phrase
Dominant.
in the beginning says, in the competitive world we live in, Ken explains there is pressure to stand out. This is a phrasal verb. To stand out means the same. look different or be different. For example, you as a student can stand out in my class from the other ones participating, or doing your homework, etc. Stand out, sobresalir, that's in Spanish. Stand out in a crowd. You look different. Okay, that one is very confused with the word busy. So in this case, it's bossy or pushy.
Dominant.
Dominant, excellent. Who said that? I didn't hear.
Me.
Oh, Graciela, yeah, Graciela. Gabriela, sorry.
Yes.
Dominant, he's over here.
Oh. There.
Being dominant. Excellent. Okay, we are almost done. Last one, no. Number 8, says or argues.
Contents. Contents.
Contents.
It's in paragraph number 5.
Number 5, here. Furthermore, Kane contends that the workplace bring innovations and productivity software with extroverts are valued. Excellent. Are you taking notes? Yes. Remember, we are working on your skill to scan a document or to scan an article. Okay, number 8.
8 or 9?
I mean, 9. Keep.
Retain.
Retain, yes. That's a synonym. Okay, retain here.
It's a fine paragraph.
To retain good employees. Excellent. Okay, this one is easier. It's also about scanning the document. You're done the other one. Read the article again, complete the sentence below with the correct information. Choose A or B. We have the first example, companies encourage their workers to be extroverts. Let's do number 2. Kane believes extroverts are
B.
valued too highly. Okay, number 3. Who wants to do number 3? One by one, please. Number 3, Lupita, you're quiet. Lupita, let's do number 3.
Letter, the number 3.
Yes.
Letter A. Introverts.
Introverts?
Yes, introverts.
Okay, do you think so?
Yes.
Okay.
No, sorry. No, it's extroverts. Extrovert teacher.
Remember what I mentioned, introverts, extroverts, the stress.
Extrovert, the letter B.
No extroverts, no introverts, introverts.
He's confused. Why? Is the letter B?
You said letter B.
Yes.
Letter B.
Okay.
Do you agree with Lupita?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Number 4. Who wants to do number 4?
Feel ignored.
Feel ignored, letter B. Okay. Number 5. In open office plans, employees are not likely to leave the company, you know, like to quit or work harder. Just A or B. You know, like what office plans when you work in an office.
Work harder.
Work harder. All right, what do you think about number 6? Kane believes that extra behavior leads to
Better.
the workplace. Yes, what's your answer? A or B?
A.
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 Okay, check the answers. We have B, 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 B,
Letter
B,
B.
A.
A.
A or B? A.
I think
A.
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 Okay, we have only one letter A, that's number 6. See, the only letter A is number 5.
Okay. Wow.
Almost, you were close. It is. Here. Kind of close, 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 close. Okay, how is this? Remember, this is a reading comprehension. So we have to do it, that's in every lesson. So the other skills, right? Like speaking, listening, etc. So sometimes we don't pay attention to these skills because it's kind of boring, and you know, the reading and trying to understand, etc. But it's something we have to do. Especially if we have, for example, if you work in an office and you have emails or something, that's why we have to develop that. All right, the last exercise, let me see, right now it's almost done. Well, that would be for homework, guys. You need to write something about life as an introvert or extrovert. It's up to you. Read the extract below on the help note. Circle the examples of us. What do they mean? But don't worry about this. You're gonna be D. Write a short article about your social style. Are you an introvert, an extrovert, or a little of both? Use us in your article. You have some examples here with us. Here in the help note. The meaning as, being, as, because, as, while. It has different meanings. Okay, let's finish it up. Let's ask Gabriela. Gabriela was the first one to get connected. Okay, Gabriela, will you please read here this example?
Life as an extrovert. As an extrovert, I love to socialize. I can't even imagine myself as an introvert. My friends say I am a real party person, and I think parties are a great way to make new friends. I enjoy going out to new places as I love to meet new people. I hardly ever invite my friends to my home as I share an apartment with someone who is an introvert. I get excited as the weekend gets closer. I enjoy.
Yeah, I enjoy, and you keep writing. So this is what you have to do for homework. You can please do it today. As soon as you finish the class, we finish the class. It's something very short, but you have to use. You have to do if you are introvert or extrovert, or both, and you have to use this as, like as an extrovert, like being, you know, and then you have more examples. As an introvert, etc. As I love to meet new people because, right? As I share an apartment means while I share an apartment, etc. So you have to do it and you have to read it tomorrow so we can check how many introverts or extroverts we have. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, remember to pay attention to your spelling, to your grammar, commas, punctuation, everything. Okay? Do it nicely. You can do it by hand or however you prefer. All right, we will continue tomorrow, but please send it to me today or tomorrow morning. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Questions or
Okay,
comments?
okay, teacher.
Questions or comments so far?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
All good? All right. Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the evening and see you tomorrow.
See you, teacher. Thank you.
See you. Thank you.
You.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher. See you
Tomorrow.
all.
See you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.